Content creating can be sometimes challenging when you don't have a nice background and you don't have the fund to set up a nice studio for your content. This background you see here is fake. This was the actual background I used in filming this video, but with just my phone, I was able to change this background from this plain background to this nice background you see here. So if you're interested in knowing how I was able to achieve this, please keep watching. So the first thing to do is to have your video recorded. And when recording your video, you can film your video using a camera or your smartphone. I filmed this video you see here with just my smartphone. And also, when filming your video, it is important to film your video using a tripod stand. But if you cannot afford a tripod stand, you can simply look for a stable platform. Then you go ahead to place your phone or your camera on the platform and you are good to go. Another important thing to keep in mind when creating your video is to film using good lighting. And this can be achieved by using the artificial lighting or the natural lighting. That is by sitting directly opposite your window to film your video. It is also important to film your video using a plain background like this, and also to avoid shaking too much when creating your video. With all this in place, I'm going to be showing you how I was able to change my background from this plain background to this beautiful background you see here with just my smartphone. So the first app I'm going to be working with is called the Canva app. The Canva app is a free online graphic design tool used to design flyers, logo, thumbnail, video, and a whole lot more. So if you don't have this app on your phone, you can simply go over to your Google Play Store and download the app. So once you have the app open on your phone, this is what the home page is going to look like. The next thing to do is to click on the search bar at the top of the page. Then you go ahead to search for YouTube thumbnail. Once you click on search, this page is going to come up. The next thing to do is to click on the blank page and you will have this page displayed on your screen. Once you have this page displayed on your screen, the next thing to do is to click on the blue icon on the lower part of the page. Then it's going to take you over to this next page. Then you go ahead to click on elements. Once you click on elements, you scroll down and click on generate your own. This is going to help you generate your own image. The next thing to do once the page opens is to give a prompt. I'm going to go ahead to type create a beautiful wall for a video that has a good GB light setup, a bookshelf, a table, some tech gadgets, and a beautiful interior decoration. So whatever image you want the AI to generate for you, all you need to do is to give a description of what you want on this page here. So once you're done typing, the next you're going to go ahead to do is to click on generate image and wait for the AI to generate the image. Once you click on generate image, it's going to generate 4 images for you to select from. So these are the 4 images that was generated once I click on generate image. So if you're not okay with these images, you can simply go ahead to click on generate again or go back to give another prompt. So I'm going to go ahead to select one of the pictures I have here and it's going to take us over to this blank page. Once you're on this blank page, the next thing to do is to fill up the space with the picture you have. So you're going to go ahead to drag it like you see me doing in the video. Then you go ahead to position it the way you want. Once you're okay with the positioning, you can go ahead to save it and you can also go ahead to add more elements to it. So to add more elements to it, all you need to do is to go ahead to click on this plus icon at the lower part of the page again. Then you go ahead to click on elements, then you click on the search bar and type what you want. So I'm going to go ahead to search for a YouTube play icon. Once I click on search, this is the page that came up. So for more options, all you need to do is to click on see more. Then you're going to have more options to choose from. So note that this Canva app has the paid version and the free version. So you're going to go ahead to look for the one that does not have this crown on it. Then you choose the image you want. Once you have chosen your image, next thing to do is to resize it and decide where you want it to be placed on the picture. So this is me trying to locate where I want the icon to be placed. So I think I'll just leave it at this point. Then I'll go ahead to click on save. So once you click on save, the image is going to be saved on your phone automatically. So once you are done with this process, the next thing you're going to go ahead to do now is to move over to the video editing app. And the video editing app I'm going to be working with is called the CapCut app. So this CapCut app is also a free online video editing tool that you can use to edit your video, your thumbnails, and your picture also. So one thing I love about the CapCut app is that you don't need to create an account to start using it. So once you click on the app and the app opens up and you see this page here, all you need to do is to cancel the page so that it takes you to the next page, which is to create a new project. So once you have this page displayed, the next thing to do is to click on new project. Then you go ahead to select the photo you want to use as the background for your video. Once you click on the photo, the next thing to do is to click on add, and it's going to bring you to this page you see here. So once you're on this page, the first thing you're going to go ahead to do now is to drag the image to the length of the video you want to edit. So this is me dragging the image now. Once I'm done dragging the image, the next thing I'm going to go ahead to do is to click on the back button. Then I'll go ahead to click on overlay. Then I'll click on add overlay. Next thing to do once you click on add overlay is to go to your videos and select the video you want the background to be removed. So once you have selected the video, next thing you're going to go ahead to do is to drag it to the beginning of the video, and this is what we have. So the next thing I'm going to go ahead to do now is to remove the background. So you click on the video, then go ahead to click on cut out, then click on remove background. So once you click on remove background, the next thing you're going to go ahead to do is to wait for this part here to load to 100%. So you need to wait, because if you don't wait, you're going to notice that the video is going to be having some glitches where the movement of the mouth is different from the voiceover. So you have to wait for it to load to 100%. Once it is up to 100%, you go ahead to continue editing your video, and here we have the background of the video removed. Your content. This background you see here is fake. This was the actual background I used in. So the next thing you want to do now is to adjust the video so that it look real and genuine, and in doing that, all you need to do is to keep zooming the video and position it well to where you want it to be. So I think I'll go with what I have at this point, and this is what the video is going to look like once I am done adjusting it. But if you are not okay, you keep adjusting it till it look real and genuine. So once you are done doing that, the next thing you're going to go ahead to do now is to work on the background to make it a little bit blurry and to make it look real. And in doing that, all you need to do is to go ahead to click on effects, then you go ahead to click on video effects and wait for it to load. Once it is done loading, this page is going to come up. Then you go ahead to search for the blur effect. So here I have the blur effect. I'm going to go ahead to click on it now, and it's going to appear like so. So once you click on the blur effect, the next thing you're going to go ahead to do is to drag it to the beginning of the video and also to the end of the video so that it applies to the background in the whole video like you see me doing in the video. The next thing I'm going to go ahead to do now is to click on adjust to reduce the blur effect. So I'm going to go ahead to reduce it down to 14 or 15. So I think I'm okay with it, and this is what the video is going to look like once you're done doing this. So if you want to edit more, you can simply go ahead to do that, but I think I'm okay with the video like this. The next I'm going to go ahead to do now is to reduce the opacity of the video, and in doing that, I'll go ahead to click on the background picture, then I'll click on opacity. Once I click on opacity, I'll go ahead to reduce the opacity like you see me doing in the video. So I'll just reduce it a bit to make the picture a little bit darker, and I think I'm okay with it like this. So once I'm done doing it, this is what the video is going to look like. So the next I'm going to go ahead to do now is to save the video to my phone, and we have the background of the video removed. So as you can see, it is actually very easy and very cheap to create good content with just your smartphone. So if this video was helpful to you, please click on the subscribe button, and also don't forget to like this video. This helps you to recommend this video to other viewers that might be interested in content like this. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next tutorial.